AITA for refusing to pay my friend $60 that I owe him. I, 30 male, and my close friend Jake, 29 male, have been close for years. Over the years, I've lent Jake money so many times. I'm talking $50 here for gas, $100 there during a trip, even once $300 when he needed to buy an emergency PS5. I never really kept track because I trusted him. He paid me back some of it over time, but he still owes me a decent chunk, which I've never bugged him about. He would occasionally gift me skins in the games we play in an attempt to balance the books. A few weeks ago, Jake covered my $60 when I left my wallet at home during a group dinner. I called him I'd get him back, but life got busy and I totally forgot. A few days ago, he texted me, "Can you send me that $60 from dinner?" I apologized for forgetting and said I'd send it that night, to which he replied, "I shouldn't have to chase you for this, man." That rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't say anything in the moment, but it really started to bug me. I thought about all the times I've lent him money and how I never pressured him to pay me back. I've never once sent him a passive-aggressive text or made him feel bad about it. So I didn't send him the money right away and instead told him, "Look, I get that I owe you $60 and I'll pay you back, but let's not pretend this is some one-sided thing. You still owe me hundreds and I've never hounded you about it." Jake didn't take that well. He said it's not the same thing because I never asked my money back, so it's on me if I didn't care enough to get it. So now he's pissed at me, thinking I did not pay him back intentionally and saying I'm deflecting to avoid paying him back and that I'm being a stupid friend. I feel like I'm in a weird spot here. Yeah, I owe him $60 and of course I'll pay Ak. But on the other hand, his reaction feels so hypocritical given everything I've done for him financially over the years. AITA. Edit, I paid him back like I always intended to. Top comments. Comment 1. Jake is a hypocrite and also an unblushing user. Time to make him grow up, Oki. Send a new text. Hey, Jake, this whole thing is leaving a bad taste in my mouth. We both know that you owe me way more than $60. I haven't been hounding you for it, but that doesn't change the fact that you borrowed the money. You said you pay it back, and you owe me. It's been bugging me for quite a while. My best calculation of the total you owe me is $450. I talked to a couple folks, and I'm going to take their advice here, and setting off my $60 debt against your $450, so now you owe me $390. And just so things don't get any weirder than they are right now, please understand that I can't lend you any more money until that $390 is paid off. Comment 2. I can see a point, especially when the circumstances reveal troubling patterns in your friend's behavior. You didn't ask me for it is not a valid excuse. The notion that someone must ask to be repaid for a debt not only comes off extremely dismissive, but also reveals a lack of respect for the agreement. Debts don't disappear because they aren't actively pursued. It's common sense that one should repay what I owe without needing reminders. Shifting the responsibility to the person owed is an attempt to dodge accountability. The friend's financial irresponsibility is evident. Using funds intended for emergencies to purchase a luxury item like a PS5 is a clear indication of core financial priorities. Emergencies involve necessities like rent, food, or healthcare, not entertainment systems. Friendship and money don't seem to mix for them. Actions speak louder than words. If your friend can casually ignore their debt to you or justify not paying it back, it signals that they don't value the integrity of your friendship when money is involved. Trust is a cornerstone of any relationship, and they've shown that they can't be relied upon in this area. At the end of the day, not only are you NTA, but your friend seems to be pretty petty. Comment 3. As we age, it's usually more and more difficult to build friendships. If Jake has been a good friend, I personally would think about the positives he's added to my life and then pay him back and write it off as him being a dick for one day. No one wants to be judged for their worst day, but I would choose not to borrow or lend him money again. Give it a few days and then talk to him. Tell him you have been good friends, but money will usually damage friendships, and so you want to make a pact that you won't lend or borrow money in the future because of the damage it can and will do, and then stick to it. Don't ever borrow money again, and if he asks, just say, "No man, we discussed this, and I don't want to take a chance we ruin our friendship over money." If he ghosts you, then he wasn't a good friend anyway. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.